Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I am the Gray Cat and this is episode 5 of City Skylines. We are in the little town of Gray Cat Hills, and if you remember in the last episode we built our park over here and we started our farming industry over here. And if we look a little closer at this animal pasture, it tells us there are not enough buyers for products. And the reason for this is because we disconnected the road over here. But it's okay, because all we need to do is go back into our industry. And remember, this is our farming tab where we built those. But right here on the warehouse tab, we can actually build a little warehouse yard. Now, normally in the industry section, back over here in farming, there is the small grain silo. But all the storage facilities here only hold the raw material, which in this case is crops coming from our crop fields. It will not hold the animal products that come from the small animal pasture. So, go back to the warehouse section. We'll choose this little warehouse yard. It's very small. It only holds 100,000 units, but that's okay for right now. Let's go ahead and put it out at the end of the street here. Put it right there for now. And a green little icon comes up here. Actually, it's red with a little green spot in the middle. And get rid of the warehouse building section. And we click on there, and it wants you to select a resource. It will not let you. Can't move the window. So the stored resource is going to be animal products, and we'll keep it at balance for right now. Now, this area does not have to be inside of your industry area, but in this case it is. One of the things that we'll do is when we can click on the name of the industry area of your daffodil estate, and any crop or anything that gets stored in that will actually show up here too. You can see we are almost full up. Well, we're holding 5 of 13, but now they can move over here and they can keep on going there, because we got plenty of crops coming in from our 2 fields. And actually our small grain silo has 88 tons in there right now. So also, before we get started here, we'll give a check to our electric and our water. The electric available, pretty good, got 5 more megawatts to go there. The water is exactly on the amount that we're producing. That is crazy. Okay, so we'll go to our budget, our economy tab, the budget section, and we will move up our water right up to 100, and that should get us to 60,000 on the production once we hit play. So we can get rid of that. And then another. Now, I will tell you on this. Let's go back into the little area overview. Down here it says produce resource units until next level. We're at 129. We have to get to 500. And workers until next level. We got 88. We got to get to 150. And over here you see it says 88 of 115 workers. What that means is the buildings that we have in that farming industry area can hold 115 workers. So we will actually have to build more buildings that have workers to get to the next level. We'll do that in a little bit. Now, another thing, the warehouse section, this does not actually move up with the forest or the farming industry. If we go back over here to our farming, see up here, just past the large animal pasture that we have to have a level 5 farming area to unlock, you'll see there is a flour mill that you can get with a level 2 farming area. And the flour mill also, it produces a special good from the crops called flour. And also, if you go over here to the unique factories section, one of the first things you unlock with a level 2 farming area is the bakery, which requires animal products, which we're producing from our animal pasture, crops, which we are producing from the farms, and flour, which we can make with the flour mill. And that is when we're going to open this up and start selling our goods, once we get the bakery up and running good. Now it will take a little while to create some flour, but thankfully we will have an overabundance, because the crops produce more quickly than these buildings do. So we will have extra crops that we can use even after we have supplied the animal pasture and the future flour mill to go into the bakery with the animal products and the flour to make baked goods. I think it's actually called pastries. So we do want to get to that level 2 farming area. Oh, and the other thing that I was trying to mention there, but I was unable to, is the warehouses do not level up with the industry. They level up when you get to population milestones. And the small warehouse, which is much better than the warehouse yard, because it's actually covered, which I don't really think makes a difference in this particular game, at least not at this point. It holds 250,000 units, whereas the warehouse yard only holds 100,000. And so we want to get to that next milestone just to unlock this small warehouse. And we don't really necessarily need to rise too far up in the farming area, even after we do get, but we do want to get to the level 2 to unlock the flour mill and the bakery. And hopefully, that can kind of happen close to the same time. So we could use the newer unlocked small warehouse to take over, so to speak, for the warehouse yards right at the time that we're leveling up to those next buildings. So that'll be good. And so we want to work on making sure we get enough workers over here to get to the next level, and we need to get enough population in to get to the next level. Right now we are at 1,957. The next milestone is Boomtown, which is at 2,600. So we need about 600 more people. And so we're going to go ahead and create some roads and some zoning areas. We're going to grab a nice little dirt road that we've been using all along. And we're going to start right here. When we come to there, do one space. One out there, 420. Here, I'll leave that one space, go to 420. How much more room we got up here? Oh yeah, we got some more room up here, so we can bring up this road. Let's see, 220, 440. We'll go ahead and do that. We're probably not going to be able to fill that back road, but it's okay. Let's do that. And right there. Oh, no. Right there. Come on over. One space. Bring that one on out to right there. And this one will be this one. It would leave the one space. We can build the whole road, but like I said, the zoning, we're not going to get all the zoning until if that's our next piece of property. Still not sure which direction I want to expand yet. It's probably going to be this way, so we can get over here to this ore that's over here. Alright. So let's make sure we're going to have water out here. Bring that up. Over. Actually, we only need to do this one. And that means we can actually bulldoze that one. Back to the pipes. Let's go ahead and pull this one all the way out. And then we'll pull this one all the way out. Oops, it's not online. Right there. And then we can bring this one in from there. And that covers that whole area. So we'll go ahead and put in some residential zoning. Pick our selection tool. Let's just go all the way up to here, like so. Clear out these sections right here in the middle. And then we'll come over here, come over 5. Now if these come in quicker than these two, they might not get electricity at first, but they will eventually. So let's go ahead and bring those in, and we'll put some right there. Now, I think we can go ahead and fill this out right there. So, alright, that'll get us off to a good start right there. We are going to need some commercial. I think I kind of want to put some in back here, which maybe we will not. Residential zone that one, and maybe we will leave this one undone too. We'll see how many people we get from that. We're going to click play and get this show on the road. See, oh yeah, the warning icon just went away, and that's what I was wondering, if I had electricity or water for the warehouse, which I do not. There's electricity, and then we can get some water over there. Wow, this one is just really in a bad spot, but that's okay. And that should give it water. There it goes. Yeah, it's got water. There. See a few houses coming in. Put the zoning tool on. Go ahead and fill that in. Fill that in. Fill that in. That one's ready. That one's ready. It's getting close to electricity. We're going to need another power plant. Go ahead. Bring this road on over this way. I'll do it to there for now. Water. It's got water. power. Another coal power plant. Put this one right there. And that should boost us up to 80. Yep, and so we can actually reduce that budget back down a little bit. Let's put that at, let's see where 75 gets us. $45. Okay, so that's going to keep us going for a little while. Water should still be good. Yeah, 7,000. More to go. We can check the park out. You can either click here on the name. Another way is you can go to the main entrance, click park area info. It tells you how big it is. We got 600 attractiveness. We've had 118 visitors. We need 500 to get to the next level. This is another thing. We're going to try to be leveling up on this one. We're not in as big a hurry for this as we are the farming. Like I said, just so we can connect it back up to the road once we get the bakery going. We're at $10 a ticket, which is not bringing in enough income. Let's see if we can move this up to 12. And if they get mad. We'll see. I don't know. Check our residential zoning going on up here. Alright, I think we can pretty much fill the rest of this in. Alright, that's all zoned. Let's go ahead and put some some commercial back here. Give these folks a place to shop. Put one there and one there, and we may possibly go ahead and put like the elementary school and the medical center back here. Shouldn't need another high school right now. If you look at the elementary school, it holds 300, it's got 270, so could possibly be we may have more eligible students once this all gets filled in. High school, however, it holds 1,000, and it's half full, so looks like maybe for a couple elementary schools you could fill a high school. Put a couple more commercial in there. And one more over here. Okay, that's got us up to 2,300 right away. Click over here to see what we got going. Got the area info. Got 25 animal products. Got 126 crops. It's in tons. We're still sitting at 115 workers. We need another building to get us some more workers. I don't think the warehouses count. The silo might. Yeah. Wait a minute. No, it's just trucks. Let's see. Let's click on the silo. Oh, 14 or 15 workers. So count them up. There's 20, 40, 15 there was 35, 50 is 85. Huh. So, oh, wait a minute, that was the 15, so 20, 40, 55, 105. So it's not counting these. I don't think. So let's see, 20, 40, 65, and then 50 over here is 115. So it's not counting the workers. It's in the storage buildings, not even the grain silo. So, do we want another animal pasture? How many workers do they have? 25. We need 35. What else is available? Let's turn this view off. That's really it. You can't build another main area. So we put another farm in. Those are 20. So we can do one farm and one pasture, or 2 farms. It's really going to load us up with crops, which we're going to need. But let's see what we got now. We had 88 a little while ago. Or, yeah, it went from 88 to 126, and now it's 128. So, we put in 40 there just in the last little bit. This guy's going through. See, the production rate is 2,400 units per week, while these were 4,800 per week, which that's going to go up when you level up too. Well, let's see. Go back to the crops. Down the view. Yeah, that one will give us another 4,800 over there. So let's extend this road out a little bit. Turn off that. There we go, put it there. And now we will get the farm. Turn that view off so you can see what I'm doing. 4,800 units per week. Let's go ahead and put that in. Is that a different crop? No. What kind of crop do we have over here? Chicken. Potatoes. We're making all potatoes. Can't change that. Corn, cotton, potatoes, wheat, or greenhouse. It just changes the look of it. It still only produces crops. Same thing here. You can make it cows, howling cows, pigs, or sheep. It still creates animal products. And basically, even like when you would get a milking parlor, you could still use that. Also produces animal products, and they can be used interchangeably. It doesn't really distinguish one from the other. Okay, so we still need the pasture. Another pasture. Here, small animal pasture. Turn that view off. We'll put it right here beside this other one. Let's go ahead and do that. Starting to get some crime developing. I think we actually have enough money to put a separate police up. That's fire. A separate police station over here. We'll put it right there. Alright, well, let's. Not that view. Stop, I don't want that view. Alright. Let's get the police car back in. Oh, it's going to give me the view again. Turn it off so I can see. Put this right here. And now he'll just patrol back and forth right here. He won't be able to make it to any of the other areas. But that will cut the crime out right there. Just didn't seem to affect their how much we had in there. And these guys got their crops, so they're good. This is really going to start filling up here. Hopefully we'll get the workers in and level up pretty soon. We're up to 2450 on population. We're at 38, okay, so we can get up to 160. We just need the people to fill them up. Here the people park. They all have to walk from over here. Park there. See if we can find some more area to zone up here. We may end up having to cross the river. Guess we can sneak some in right here. Try to build a little street right here. Have to do it this way. That won't hurt anything if I bring it down. No. Uh-oh, there's a fire. Comes the fire truck. Let's get out. That's the fire. Alright, there we go. That was a good job. Well done. Uh-oh, running low on water. Let's pause a minute. Let's see what. Yep, 60,000, and that has reached the limit of our water tower. So, we need to put in another one. I'm going to click the water tower. We're going to turn the water view off so we can just kind of set it in here. Put it right there. Let's check the pollution right quick, just make sure. Yeah, it's not reaching over there. Now, connect up the pipes. We will need the view for this one. Turn it off, turn it back on. We get the view and the pipe. Why are you doing that? Okay. It's okay. It's not a problem. We'll move on. How's our work? How many workers we got over here? 142. We're getting close. We need 100 more people there. Now let's see if we can bring a road out from here. Come straight across that other. I think this is going to damage the territory. Not too badly, okay. We're going to come straight from that one over there. Now, this one might not get full zoning. Yeah, no, it doesn't get a full zoning. This road is cutting into it. That's okay. So we don't need that many more people. Let's get some water. Just bring you out. Oops. There. He's saying to there. Some housing in. Right there. Oh, okay. See if this puts a 4 deep 4x4 over there, and we'll put a 4x3 over here. Go ahead and put another commercial right there. Still need plenty of commercials, so let's go ahead and put it in over here too. Right there. Alright, we need to hit play. Let that roll. People coming in. Eventually these guys will also want their trash picked up. We got the crime problem solved. Here we can put a couple streets over here. Let's connect this. Maybe just come out just a little bit. Come out halfway. Okay, not too bad. Just need water. And just do this. That waters all that. Okay, for zoning. Come down all the way. Clear up those little spaces. Some more in over here. Put this one in first. And put this in like so. $25.80. And oops. $149 workers. Really doesn't matter which one happens first, and there is the milestone of Boomtown. Opens up a lot of different stuff. Probably go over this in the next episode. One of the main important things here are highways. And this big roundabout interchange here is something that I actually created myself. Cemeteries, elder care, child health center, buses, and this small warehouse. Post office is something else that we could look into. But we'll talk about that in the next episode. I'm going to go ahead and pause it. Remember, still, I think we're just the one worker short over here, so we will be leveling up over here and opening up new buildings there also, just as soon as we get going on the next episode. I see these guys are looking for trash. I've got to pause, so we'll also need to figure out what we're going to do with this. So we're going to go ahead and build a new landfill over here just dedicated to this industry. We're not going to need it very long. We'll see. We may end up hooking it up anyway, or we might just go ahead and build it. It won't take long to empty it and get rid of it or remove it if we need to. So that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a like. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of this. Also have a series on foundation that I've started. You might want to check that out if you're interested. Be sure and leave me a comment in the comment section if you have any questions about anything that I'm doing. Leave it there and I'll be happy to try to answer it in the next episode. Share with your friends. Share with anyone that you think would like it. And again, I want to thank you very much for watching. This is the Gray Cat signing off. Have a great day.